Good morning. Today is July the 27th, and that makes it exactly 1 week since we did the seed beds and we planted our seeds. Well, we talked about why we were doing the raised seed beds as opposed to the sunken ones, and today's gonna be a perfect example. I'm gonna give you a perfect example why this is really important. So yesterday it rained very heavily around here, and as you can see, I don't know, it really poured the whole night. And here we have our very young seedlings that are just that germinating. And if say we had done a sunken bed, I mean, we'd have an issue with a lot of water, and then as a result we'd have an issue with dumping off. So when you do raised beds, it gives your bed a better fighting chance, or your seeds a better fighting chance, because now the water actually, it's easy, it's the soil is able to drain the water easily. Okay, so the task today, I'm covering the ho-hos because the birds have started misbehaving. They're plucking the seeds that have not germinated. That's why I've covered the ho-hos today, because when some of the seeds came up after mvua imekuwa mingi, and then now the birds started eating them. That's why I've just poured nini kidogo, and then I've worked those ninis for my mandizi. As I was saying, so the next step today is gonna be preventing dumping off, and also spraying a fungicide on the young seedlings, because it's very cold. It's really cold. It's really cold. I don't know if you can see. It's really cold in Kiambu today, and the weather has really switched up on us. And so the idea is to spray, and your spray game should be on point if you're planning to do if you're planning to raise your own seedlings. I think spraying should be, whether you should just have a proper spraying from the from when you plant the seeds and they germinate, so that you can have healthy seedlings to transplant to your farm. As you can see, we're getting the shamba ready with a very fine till. Don't mind the maize. The maize, by the time it's next month, the 30, some of them it's already ready. So but to prepare like an extra week, because zimejaja, we already tried some. These are the ones that had not been ready, so we're giving them one extra week to go to. And this is our avocado. We also have avocados in the farm that as we plant other things, eventually this is our avocado. I think this is 1 year old. Yeah, this batch is 1 year old on this end. And yeah, so this is the advantage of intercropping. This is a long time, like I said, this is a long-term game, and this is why it's very important when you're planting your avocados. You see the distance. This is about almost 10 feet, so it gives you allowance to plant other things before the trees grow. And eventually when the trees grow in like 5 years, so I think we will have also space huku kando, like in between upper and the other side, to continue doing our planting. So this is a long-term game, the avocados. Hopefully it doesn't become another coffee over time, but hopefully it doesn't. Let's just hope it doesn't. And so we're doing a very fine till on the shamba. It's a bit tricky because now it's because of the maize. You have to be a bit careful. But the fine till is gonna be we're getting ready to do the tomatoes. So mapema and your best, you start getting ready mapema. And yeah, so we're gonna be doing tomatoes and ho-hos, horticulture mainly, for the December market. Okay, so it's sadly we cannot do here. We only do the normal tilling, ile kuchimba. You get guys to chimba. It's a bit expensive. And here the other avocados. You can see the distance. All these are 1 year old. Some of them are flowering. So we're removing we had the skuma wiki on this end the last season. So now we're doing a fine till, and it's gonna take we need like a month to do the whole shamba, because I like the shamba tills like this. Ona venye iko clean, like very fine, inakuwa very fine, because when you're doing even danias, I can do danias here before, I can do even danias here before the seed beds are ready, and it will be easier for me to